right. Is it on? It's live. We live. What's up? It's your man, V Brown here, with the homie, Matic B Mobley. And welcome to, I said we was going to do this eventually. Welcome to the first of Quick 15 live. We is live on Friday night. Let's see, is anybody in here yet? Yugimoto!
We supposed to be.
Arigato!
What we supposed
Tashi. Say no.
What we supposed to be doing, right? We supposed to be working on music, but we ain't done shit.
No, yeah, we was running our mouths. Like I ain't got two dang projects to get pushed out here. But I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get in the studio after this brief broadcast. We wanted to do, let me see, wave at the folks that's coming in. Hello. Bam! And Miss Caramel, the author. Yes. Hey. So what brought us here live today?
Go ahead and say it.
It's the passing of Kevin Samuels.
What?
I mean, and it's not just the passing of the man. The thing that we noticed, and it's very cold. It's very cold and callous that there's people actually, in a sense, celebrating this man's death. He was only about 56 or 57.
57.
Right? 57. And that's young. That's way too young for anyone to be expired. So it's nothing to laugh about. No matter if he was I'll say
he was what?
He was a dick at times. he was very much a dick at times. Some of the things that people have said before, and I hate to speak ill of the dead, but when he was alive, we know the things that he was saying to people. But my homie here, he brought up a very valid point.
You called him. You asked him this, that, and the other. You reached out to him. Many, more than once, more than twice. So, I don't get what the outrage is. I don't get it.
The outrage is that the things he used to say, it's one thing to seek advice, and I would advise anyone to not seek advice from someone who just has a little YouTube show or even any of us. Like we're right here. We only have opinions. We are not licensed professionals. I don't believe that man was a licensed professional therapist. Was he?
Listen,
was he licensed to counsel relationships? So those folks pretty much called him up and jumped on his live at their own risk. But like I said, these people called him for his opinion, his help, or whatever that they thought was so great. But I'm sure they didn't call up to be torn down in a sense. There's constructive criticism, and then there's the tearing down of people. And no one has the right to do that based on their personal opinion. You're such a... No one has the right to do that, though. You cannot call yourself a guru or someone that's here to help, but at the same time tear people down with your words.
He wasn't there to help. He never said he was here to help. He never said that.
I mean, if you're going to label yourself as a guru... He
never said that. He never said he was here to help.
If you're going to label yourself as a guru or someone here
he
to
didn't
be
label himself
the messenger... the messenger.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, if I come to you, I say, hey, yo, Brown, X, Y, and Z, and then you tell me...
The delivery was trash.
You know what I'm saying? You it ain't about the delivery. But then why you keep coming back? The man had 1.2 million subscribers. 78% women.
Those same women
what we talking about?
That he was tearing down, called them fat, called them I guess he felt like they shouldn't have been so confident because they're overweight or because and that's the other thing about it. I noticed there's a lot of women who are like, I guess in a sense, celebratory about it. But he talked about men as well. black
he
men in
started
particular.
his career off.
He started talking about them, and like you said, they thought they, meaning women, thought that they had a male cheerleader on their side.
Yay!
Like, oh yeah, he coming to get these niggas together. Like, not so.
Tell him, Kevin.
Yeah, tell him, Calvin. But it didn't turn out that way because it's like, oh, wait a minute, because you all have been very vocal about your standards and what y'all expecting out of men. So it's like, let's take a look, because it does take two. It takes two. But like I said, the delivery, and I agree with my friend here online on Ben, that the delivery was trash.
Okay. Give you an example.
Step to the mic.
Give you an example. Now, Brown been coming to my studio since 2018, right? Now, when he first got here and we was getting to know each other, I'm very rough around the edges. So when he first got the first,
He used to be nice to me.
the first real, I want to say, glimpse of me, he was a little shocked, like.
I was like,
But then he came back the next week, and he saw that was me. And
yeah,
he continued,
it's like, this is how you deal with
he
everybody.
continued to show up, right? That's the same thing that's right there. That's the same thing. Y'all, you knew what he was, and you still came back. You still kept coming back. Obviously, a lot of them, the way his message came across, message was received. They kept showing up. Some people, it's not about the delivery. It's about is the message received. Because if that's the case, you would have been found another engineer. You'd have been found another engineer. But you kept showing up. You know what I'm saying? And there been many days when you say, oh,
shut up.
One.
Don't go into
like,
all
hey,
the bullshit.
I'm like, hey, motherfucker, hey, you toughen the fuck up.
Are you a singer or are you not?
What the fuck is this? That's how, but what message was received? If I'd have said it another way, it wouldn't even got there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you can try a little tenderness.
For those,
Would you?
For those who wasn't happy with how his message, should have did just that. It's other guys out there who just saying, "Oh, you a queen, you just a queen, 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 queen." Even when you a bitch, you a queen, 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 queen. So what? You cheated on that man 18 times. You still a queen, 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 queen. He wasn't letting that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? That sometimes some people just want to hear. People just want you to listen and spray air freshener every fucking where. Even though he knows you stink. He knows you stink. But you know what I mean? Look, I know I stink, but just freshen it up for it. Just disguise it. Just mask it. Just mask my funk. He wasn't the guy. He's like, bitch, you stink. You fucking stink. How many women call there doing dirty shit to their husbands? And he called them right the fuck out. What they were used to was a guy who took their side. Well, maybe he doing this wrong. He just got to accept the fact that just that. No, he wasn't that dude. He like, bitch, you wrong. You no good. You scandal. You got to do paying all these goddamn bills, and you still trying to do this, that, and the other with this other guy. He would, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of those women came back later.
Yeah, there was one in particular. I was like, wait a minute. I saw. Yeah, that's the one. I couldn't stomach the dude, like, but so much.
Man,
look. But I mean, everyone has their own little platform, and like you said, the people kept coming back for more. I call that a glutton for punishment.
Yeah, and plus again, you become, when you're an influencer, you become a character. You know what I mean? And that was his character. You know what I mean? He became that character. And 1.2 million people gravitated to that character. That character was working for him. Like for me, for instance, I'm this character. You know what I mean? This is what I am. Yeah. This motherfucker right here, don't believe the hype that he's so.
Okay, this live is over.
He's so he got some shit with him too. But I'm always in character because my character is really a lot like how I really am. So you know what I'm saying?
One of the things I care. I think I was brought up to care about people's feelings and treat people and talk to people the way you want to be treated and talked to. I know, like I said, if I'm calling someone up for a word of advice, no matter if I'm wrong, it's two left shoes. I don't need to hear, well, be around you saying you want to lose 50 pounds, motherfucker, get the fuck up off the sofa and stop eating the damn jelly rolls. And
Maybe you need to hear
don't
that.
say it's that, but like that could be triggering to some people. That could set them off emotionally and send them nose diving. Send them nose diving into a whole another box of some damn chocolate pudding. So I don't know, but I think the words that they need to hear.
Whoa.
It was. What? You don't understand. You just don't understand because you are the abrasive type.
People are so fucking sensitive.
Yes.
People are so fucking. My whole thing is, if you don't like the message, then go seek another messenger. Why do you keep coming here if you take such issue with this message? There are so many other people giving another message. Why you choose to hang here? Motherfucker, if you ain't on this corner selling dope, why you standing on this corner with the niggas that sell dope? You supposed to, why you here?
Because they're your friends.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I had a whole lot of homies that stand selling dope. But I knew they were selling dope on that corner, and I didn't want to sell dope. So I wasn't on that fucking corner with them.
Right.
That's just the point I'm trying to make. Why are you standing with the dope dealers if you ain't selling dope?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
By even patronizing.
Yeah.
And I also said the ego of a lot of women and men, that's what drove them all to call him back. There was a lot of women who felt like they could sway his perspective and demand the respect, or like make him like change his opinions about certain things and say, I am big and I'm beautiful. In his opinion, big women weren't beautiful.
No. See,
big
bitches.
That's how he said. Isn't that what he said? Like I said, I didn't watch him too much, but from what I saw and from what I gathered,
see, y'all go off one or two sound bites. You don't watch the motherfucker, and then you probably didn't even see the whole thing.
That's what all these tweets and things were about. They were showing memes and stuff of all the big bitches laughing, like
exactly,
like aha, he did, and that's wrong. And
my
that's
whole
so
thing
wrong.
is, and those are the people. Those are people that only caught sound bites. Now, if you watch his videos, and when he ever said something offensive to a big woman, it's because that lady came at him first. He came at him, then he go straight to Big Shirley. He goes straight to Big Shirley. He don't come out. It don't never start out this way. Then when you come at him,
right? They figured they could challenge him and prove a point.
Yeah, when you come at him, that's when it go left. And when it go left with him, he go right, left,
uppercut, elbow drop.
Exactly. You make
destroyed them like
make it go left. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, and that's the whole thing, motherfucker. You gonna now you. You like what I said. Now you want to insult me.
Did they shut the door? What happened to the Wi-Fi? Okay, all right.
Now he come back, and you big mad because now once you started him, he don't stop.
Okay, good point here. From I Am Bam Creates, go follow him, y'all. One of our affiliate creatives, and he gets you centered. What's the work you do? Is it Reiki, massage therapy, all natural soaps and oils and stuff like that? Yeah, he gonna get you right. I'm gonna book my massage and my Reiki. I need to get centered. But like you said, you have a point. To have that many sound bites of going left is a problem. That's very
no, it's not. No, it's not because I gave you an example earlier, right, of a quarterback saying, "No, I'm not. He's just not open. I'm not intentionally not throwing the ball. He's just not open." Then somebody went and showed 1,200 times this guy was wide open. You look at him and go the other direction. See what I'm saying? People pick and choose and select this little shit and put all this little shit in front of you. But if
that's because it's an attack on a particular group.
Is it an attack? You gotta start. If you're gonna do it, you gotta play it from the beginning. Don't pick this little section, put it right here, and then we're gonna put all these sound bites together. Motherfucker, if you ain't watched the whole thing, how it started. Listen, a fight don't just start with two people walking. Two people don't walk up to each other and just start punching each other. You don't see. So
there's usually a cause and effect.
A person. Yeah. So all you catch is the person who, when they push record, when the fight start, the reason is not there. So that's what they do with sound bites.
But sometimes it's an unreasonable fight. Because just for example, if someone just looks at you, you might look like somebody familiar. Do I deserve to be punched because I looked at you? And I
how do you know that if you didn't see how the fight started? All you got is for what somebody recorded from. All you got.
Working when it's vacation. When's vacation starting? You'll call
Monday.
Them. You'll tell them that. Right. Monday. Okay. Monday, Lafayette. Monday.
Yeah. So look, right. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, so all you got is for when somebody pushed record. You don't got what started this whole thing. That's my whole thing. The man, if you look at this video, sometimes the video will be 3 hours. 3 hours, right? He'd be on Instagram Live 3 hours. So all you got, so out of that 3,
people are entertaining that abuse for 3 hours.
So you
gotta ask yourself a question like, what's wrong with me?
So you take this one little 7-minute section, and boom, put that there, and say, look at this guy. You see this guy? But wait a minute, what happened to the other 2 hours? You just took the 7 minutes. What happened to the other thing? You didn't see what led to whatever. That's what I'm saying about sound bites. No, you can't tell me. Oh yeah, like our podcast, for instance. You take a section of something that I said and post it. If you don't go back and watch the whole podcast, you never see what led to me saying it. All people look at is, oh, he said this. You never took the time to
Why are you messing with that man about his virginity?
Right.
No.
You never did your due diligence.
Y'all need to see that last one.
Never did your due diligence on why I said what I said. You just hung on this soundbite. That's why I can't go by a soundbite. I like that's what let's say for instance. I'm gonna tell you this. Now I'm gonna say it. I'm voting Republican from here on out. I don't give a fuck who don't like it, right? But so I seen this little clip that they put on TV. They put on TV about Dr. Oz from the Breakfast Club. Yeah. They have a piece here, piece here, piece here. All of it was out of order. I watched the whole interview. That's not the way he said it. You motherfuckers with your sound bites. That's what I'm sorry. That's why I don't trust soundbite. But when I saw that, it made me go back and watch the interview. Because the interview it wasn't even a long interview. Okay. But they took it and worded it how they want to word it. They took this section right here, boom, 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 make it seem like that's how the conversation went. It did not go that way. Sound bites, I don't trust. I'm going to challenge you.
So he's giving the evidence. Look, Bam, you ain't got to try and convince me. You and I, yeah.
Sound bites can't. But, yeah. Sound bites don't work for me. I need more than that. I'm one of them niggas. I need more than that. You can't just can't tell me anything. Right. You can't just post anything because I'm the type of motherfucker to go back and watch the whole thing. Okay. And then I'm gonna call you on your shit and say, "Hey, dog, why you post that?" Oh, you heard what he said? I said, "Did you hear what he said before that? Do you know what he said before that?" Oh, it don't matter. He said this. Most of y'all retarded.
You can't say the R word.
Most of y'all motherfuckers is retarded. Most of y'all are retarded.
Anyway.
Most of y'all are retarded.
Stop! Don't say that. So as our other co-host here, Mimi J.K. posted on the on a earlier post. It's people have a problem. I'm just paraphrasing. People have a problem when you speak freely, and it's not about people having a problem speaking freely. Like, and I replied, everyone appreciates free speech until that free speech come back and hit you in the head like a damn boomerang, and then now you're offended. Now your particular group is offended. So now it's a problem. Now it becomes a problem. So it's like I said we have to watch what we say and how we say it to people sometimes. Even
why
if
though? Why though? Don't ask me. Listen, if you don't want it raw and uncut, don't ask me.
don't ask him.
Me. Don't ask me. If you want the diplomatic,
I've been told by my own mate that I was
correct.
He called me phony. I'm gonna just say it out loud. He called me phony because I talked to a friend of mine in a particular way, and he could be as wrong as two left shoes. But I give him an optimistic perspective, and I'm like, let's not dwell on the bad. This is we all have room for improvement. I'm that friend. So like, if you want it raw and uncut, then I'm
call me.
One. Yeah, DM him. He'll tell you down to your face your shirt is ugly. Versus me, I'm like, well, what else do you have in the closet? That's my approach to life. Not saying, oh, that's an ugly ass hoodie. What? And that bitch is too tight. I would be the one to say, well, what else we got here? Because we got time before we head out.
Nobody has time for this diplomatic
in the same
stuff.
way.
This is a long answer. He take the long way home. Why we got to take the long way home? Listen, man, I need a fast track to the truth. I need a fast track to the truth. What is the truth? What is the truth?
The truth is, let's see some other options you got.
But I see some other options you got. Like, yo, don't put that shit on. That shit nasty. Don't put that shit on. Right? What's wrong with saying that? Like, nah, dog, don't put that shirt on, cuz. That shit ain't no good. What's wrong with saying that?
You can tell somebody they aren't shit without belittling somebody. Okay.
It's not belittling somebody. It's just like
it is. If you understand language, if you understand particular language, the words mean what they mean, and you got and tones are also inflicted. But it's like I said, these were strangers. Like you said, these were strangers who called him up. They got in his feed,
right,
to get opinions, advice, and blah blah blah.
And he didn't pamper you. He didn't pamper you. He kissed you on your cheek and put drizzle you in rose petals. No, you called, and then a lot of them what I'm saying is a lot of them was talking, saying crazy shit. The stories they was telling them was even making other motherfuckers like, oh, this bitch is wild. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you give him a crazy ass story, and you want his opinion. Mm-hmm. So he give you his opinion and tell you in so many words you wrong as two left shoe, and you like, oh, I don't like the tone though. It don't matter how if you whisper it or scream it, you're still wrong.
Okay. Well,
you're still wrong. Like, oh my God.
We have sat here and agreed and disagreed. But one thing we could agree on in the end is that a person's death is nothing to be made a joke of. It's in poor taste. Even if you were someone that's offended by, there's been countless posts and memes and stuff like, oh, did you hear Kevin Samuels died? And people are just like, or you hear crickets, or you just continue eating like you didn't miss a thing, and it's okay for you to not care, but why make a post like that?
Right.
Why make it be known that you really don't give a damn that this man died at the age of 57?
But you only
he was somebody to somebody else out here,
He was somebody to 1.2 million people, obviously. But check this is the part. This is the part right here, right? This is the part right here, and I'm saying this is deeper than him. It's like I see that more often than not, even with just ordinary Joe Schmoes. When you don't agree with somebody, you get big mad, and then something happens to him. Like that's what he get for talking shit. You holding on to your situation, your disagreement. And then when something tragic happens to that person, your response is, that's what he get for talking shit. That's what you... For real?
Yeah.
Be real. You so in your feeling. How can another person grab a hold on you that tight for you to feel that way? That's ridiculous. Yeah. That's weak shit. That's weak. That's the weakest of the weak. The weakest of the weak. That's pitiful. That's real. It's like this. And I'm going to say this. It's like this. Your son died, right? Let's say your son died from gun violence, right? This, that, and other. and everybody put their condolences in, blah, blah, blah. And this one guy said, yeah, bitch ass nigga, that's what you get. You gonna fly off the handle. Off that one comment. Mm-hmm. Oh, but you forgot just yesterday you said that same thing about somebody else.
Think about it, people.
You said that same, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't a good feeling when it come back at you. Mm-hmm. That's the part I'm talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? You put that energy in the world, and then you could lose somebody tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And the minute somebody says something similar to what you said about that person, you hot. Mm-hmm. You want to fight. You want to this, that, and blah, blah, blah.
And like you said, the energy. Like you said, the energy. And I feel like that's why there's this type of reception of this man's death, because of the energy that he put out and left here. That has people feeling like.
Did he really? Did he really?
So you think people are just cold and callous for nothing?
Did he really? Most people.
They're recapping and reminding people why. Yeah. Some of these folks who are posting, they're reminding people why.
And they're selecting small things. They're not giving you the complete nothing. They only giving you stuff that, I didn't like when he said this.
Whatever it was damaging enough.
Oh, my God. Anyway. And most of them people never even called this man. Most of the people never even called this man. You were spectators. Mm-hmm. You were spectators. But you spectated on sound bites. You didn't even, you weren't a fan. You didn't watch the channel, blah, blah, blah. You were watching these small bits and pieces. Mm-hmm. That wasn't even posted on his page. Posted on other pages, created as sound bites. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Instead of you really doing your due diligence and seeing what's been said. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. I'm like, boy, it's the microwave mentalities that gets me. It's the microwave mentality. You want to see the soundbite is a quick way to something. This is a quick. You know what I mean?
But it's your words, nonetheless.
The soundbite is the cum shot. Everybody love the cum shot. Everybody want to bust a nut fast. This is the part right here. This is the scene. This is my big moment. This is my climax right here. This negative thing right here. But you know what I'm saying? But what about all the slow stroking you did in the beginning? What about all that shit?
Your metaphor is making me a little uncomfortable.
What about all that? So listen. What about everything that led up to this big climax right here? Forget all that. Let's just only focus on the climax. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? It's like, come on, man.
I'm going to end this here right now. We got to get back. We got to get back to things. Oh, my God. I'm kicking the damn stand. So, like I said, it was in the end, no matter how you felt about the man, it was a tragic and unexpected death. Be kind, people.
You're killing me right now. You're killing me.
Be kind. Be kind. Because what you put out, you get back.
Man, look, man.
That's the energy that I have, and that's what words I live by. That's the ways I live by. What you put out, you will.
A lot of far more evil motherfuckers died than him, and you praise their ass. Not saying you.
Oh, okay. I was just saying not me, not knowingly anyhow.
More terrible people. This is a dude that was people just ambushing him, wanting his opinion, and then when he give it, I like that very.
How dare you?
I wanted him to call me queen. Shut the fuck up! Like, come on, man. Why did you tell him this bullshit ass story? Sometimes story y'all making up. Mm-hmm. Making this fake ass story up to be on the show. Making this fake shit up. You know what I'm saying? And then he call you on the shit and you big upset the way you respond. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it.
Hey. But anywho, we'll wrap it up here. And folks, for those of you who watch this later, leave us a comment. Let us know what you think, how you feel about the man, Kevin Samuels. I'm just gonna say R.I.P. because nonetheless he was a soul in this world. And who is this? Hello, Lizzie _W. Is it Lizzie or Lisi? I don't know. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. But let us know what you think. This was the first a Quick 15 Live.
Man, I want all the smoke, so
that's him. That's him.
All the
The
smoke.
address is no. I'm kidding. So
you can at me on this, John. I
yeah,
want
Adam, hate him.
Because-
Send him
because-
fireball emojis, all that.
because listen, Mr. Softy over here don't want no smoke, but they're totally different, baby.
Yes,
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
you missed
He
what?
Mr. Soft,
But watch
and
it
I'm
back.
the fucking
It's
brick
not that
oven,
long.
And I'm the brick oven in the pizza shop, baby. I want all the smoke. It's hella fire in
I'm
here.
trying to tell Miss Lisi _W. Yeah, well, I'm about to post it. Watch it back. You know, we were just basically saying it's how awful and cold it is to be celebrating the death of a man, no matter how you felt about him. He wasn't a murderer or
Right,
like
a
a
rapist or
rapist
nothing like that.
or anything
Con
like that.
man,
A crack dealer to his own mother, anything like that. Like he was someone who had a platform.
Shit.
Yeah, you're not eating people, not killing kids. He had a platform just like all of us here. And he had an opinion. Everybody didn't like it. Everybody didn't like his personality. But there's so many people going around celebrating this man's death. Or just going, it's tragic nonetheless. No matter how you felt about him. 57. That's my goal retirement age. And I would hope to have 30 more years to live after that and spend all my money. So, I mean, it's sad. We pray for his soul. Nonetheless, that's me. We pray for his soul. Everyone out there, be kind, be good humans, be good to yourselves and each other. Like
Be
Jerry
real
Springer used to say,
Be real
be
humans.
good to yourself and each other.
Be real
okay?
humans. Just be real. Golly.
Be kind. If you want to be real, be kind in that. Be kind in that.
shall set you free.
So
Be careful who opinion you ask for.
yeah,
Be careful
seek
with that.
professional help. Not
Exactly.
these bloggers. Not anybody who
Oh, you can seek
who
my
just
help.
goes on
I'm
phone.
professional.
Don't call him. Peace and love, y'all. Get out of here.
Professional.
No,